Hey, I'm Rodley from LemTask. In this video, we are taking a look at Amazing Marvin, a task manager known for one big promise: total capitalization. This is Amazing Marvin's home website. This is how it looks. If you don't have Amazing Marvin, the link is down in the description below. For those who have, let's log in and continue from inside. Amazing Marvin markets itself as the task manager that adapts to you, not the other way around. Instead of focusing one workflow, Marvin lets you turn features on and off layer by layer until the system matches how your brain works. On paper, that sounds perfect, especially if you try tools that feel rigged. Right away, you will see features and options here on Marvin. As you can see right here, we got a lot of features. You got your inbox, you got your today, you got your tomorrow. This is where all your tasks of today stay. This is where all of your tasks that are scheduled tomorrow, you will see them in this section. And if you look at all tasks, it's all combined. Then, of course, if you have categories, specifically categories that you may want to add, for example, let me just make an example. If, for example, there is one category that maybe you want to add, it's all about just adding the projects, or you just adding the task itself. But that's one feature. We'll get into that a bit later. So you also put in your most, this is where you put in your most important projects. This is where your projects are. If you want just to add project, you just have to press add project, and automatically you can just add your project. And as you can see right here, these are properties whereby you will be seeing that if you want to paste your most important message here, you can. If depends on which message is very important and low priority, you will just settle from this certain, as you can see, this certain flow. There's a lot. There's high focus, low focus, high energy. So based on the tasks that you have, you will just take them and place them here. And on this section, as you can see on the top section, we have our master folder. We have also our lights off here. Just take this out, our spotlights. And also we have our brain dome, whereby you'll be able to schedule tasks much easier by just typing here and giving it the date and time. It'll just set for you automatically your task that you want to complete. Then of course you have your timer, which by if you want to specifically work and maybe have a certain time that you actually going to complete, you can just set the timer and you can just work as the timer goes down, counting down to what you're doing. And also if you go to menu, there's like features here. There's like workflow templates. There's also, you can also achieve your stars, and also items, smart lists. If you want to customize style and theme, this is where you must go. Each of these can be activated independently. It sounds like a control panel for productivity. Now, what we're going to do right now, we're just going to use this feature right here, Braindump, and write 5 tasks right now that we are willing to do and achieve today. My first task is reply to client email. And you want to give it, when do you want this task to be done? I'm saying today in and 2 hours. So automatically you just add the task, and as you can see, the task is added automatically. What you do is you just go to your inbox. Excuse me, just sorry here. You just go to your inbox, as you can see right here. reply to clients today in 2 hours, and automatically you can see that this is what you have to do today. Then you just take it and you just place it here in the today's box. So automatically what you have to do today is reply to client's email in 2 hours. As you can see, it gives you also, you have 2 hours left to actually do this task. Then we go to the feature again. We have four more, so I'm just going to write four more examples like this. And our last one, book. So automatically, as you can see right here, this is my inbox. The tasks themselves are simple. The complex don't come from writing tasks, it comes from what's surrounding them. So once I have my task written right here, it's all now all about situating that I have my tasks, and whatever I'm going to do today, I'm just going to put it in today's box so that this actually sees that I'm going to do this today. So if I go to today, it should be looking like this. Reply to client email today in 2 hours. Prepare for slides on for Monday. This is for Monday. So just to have a perfect confirmation is you just to have to set a date for that. Automatically, as you can see, since I gave this a date that it's going to be scheduled on Monday, it's no longer here in the today section, meaning that that's prepared for Monday. These are the tasks that I will be doing today. I'll be replying to my email. I can even set a duration time. I'll be reviewing contracts today at 5. I'll be planning a workout today. I'll be booking my flights. Just as that. If there is an important certain task that maybe I want, that maybe it's very important to me, I will just take it and slide it here. Once I slide it here, I just go in to most important so that you also find it there. And as you can see, you can also add a project here if you want, and also write other lists within this project like this. Excuse me here. Once you have done that, it's all about now adding. Once you want to add a task, you can just have here, and you can add another task that says do videos. If you want to add a project and you want to see what else you're going to do. So once you have completed your task, what happens is that you get good points, and whatever, if you scroll down, Whatever you complete comes down into the complete today section, signifying that you have done your tasks. And each of your tasks, you can adjust priority systems, time estimations, energy levels, departments. You can even customize labels and schedule rules for this task based on what you want. None of this is bad, but it doesn't require decisions. Sometimes more freedom means more thinking before you do the work. Amazing Marvin is built for people who love tweeting systems, who enjoy expanding with the workflows, and don't mind spending time designing how they work. If you enjoy building the system as much as using it, Marvin can be incredibly powerful. For context, this is how we do this in LemTask, which is the tool we use ourselves. This is LemTask homepage. For those who don't have LemTask, the link is down in the description below. This is LemTask's dashboard. This is how we look. I'm just going to show you how we use the same approach in terms of scheduling our task here at LemTask and also executing it. We go to Braindump. There's a lot of features on how to actually get your tasks done. You can import files, transcripts, Google Sheets, CSV files, and you could also send audio supported by this. But the feature that I love the most and I highly recommend to use is the start voice feature. It makes things much easier. It saves the time for me typing and it's much easier for me talking. And I'll just make you three quick examples on how I schedule my tasks here at LemTask. Working today. As you can see, by just giving it the instruction that I'm working today, it gives me the date. I just have to automatically add the times that I love to choose down here, or I can just custom make my time here and just give it. Then once I'm done with that, I choose a certain level of priority. If it's high, low, medium, for me it is. Then I just add it just like that. There I will make just two more. Reply to clients' emails today. I, I just do this. I just add the time, priority, just done that. And as you can see, suggestion says it's communication, which is right. And I'll just hit our last one. Have a meeting with my CEO today. Automatically, as you can see, I just by using my voice, it makes things much easier. Then I want to go to my today's inbox, which is where all the tasks that I have to do today's day. So once I go into my today's task, once I was using the Braindump feature for voice, it was actually helping me really a lot scheduling my tasks. As you can see, these are all the tasks I was talking about. This is the task that I have. I have a meeting. I have to meet my CEO. Once it hits 2 p.m., I'm gonna go meet my CEO. And once that meeting is done, I'm just the one to take to represent that it's complete. So the task's already done for me. It's already scheduled out for me. What's left for me is to act, then to execute. That's how I do my daily execution here at LemTask. Amazing Marvin isn't about speed. It's about flexibility. If that excites you, it might be a great fit. If you just want to get tasks done without manual setups, it's worth knowing what you're signing up for.